Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I guess we had to do it. Eventually we had to do it, guys. We had to feature one of these Chinese tanks from China. He's got hardening, gun rammer. Is that turbo? I don't know. The BZ176. Oh, look at it. We had to feature it. I've been avoiding it because I think it's stupid to have a rocket-propelled tank in the game. But here he is. And this is the perfect situation for a BZ, is an assault mode where the enemy team has to assault. Oh, there he goes. This is World of Tanks, guys. This isn't Star Trek. You know, Mario Kart Star Trek. Mario! Whee! Maybe the next iteration, they could have a tank that it turns on the rocket launchers, and while it goes, it throws a banana out of the hatch. There goes another one. And if any other tank goes over the banana, it goes, whee! Stupidity at the extreme level. But then this is World of Tanks. So what do you expect? Oh, look, he did 750 damage because he hit a Muppet that was going sideways in assault mode. No way that guy could have got to that position. Especially a 122. It's a slow tank. He was probably trying to get to A3 or A4. So you can capitalize on the Muppets. Now this guy's just going to have to take a few shots. Look how slow he is now. I think you need another rocket boost. Block your teammate, that's good. You don't want him getting into safety. And he's going to take some shots. Oh, he's detected. Bounced off his side. That's good. That's always a good mechanic there. And yeah, guide the shot into the lower plate. This is still the honeymoon period, I guess. The date of this recording was right after they came out. Or the date of this gameplay was right after they came out. Shot guided into the lower plate. Well, when you get good RNG, good things happen. Now let's keep watching. Almost 1,500 damage in 2 shots, which is good for tier 8. It balances the game. In case the other team has an ISU 152. So just snap it in the side. Oh, he low rolled. He low rolled on the... That's a pretty bad low roll. 500... what did he get? Oh, no. He rolled 139. And someone else shot the IS-3. What is he shooting the yeah, he shot HE. He did not penetrate. It looked like 512. But someone else must have shot the IS-3. According to the thing there, he rolled 129. So there's that. But he penned the lower plate of the... He penned the 122 in the side for 750. He penned the BZ166 lower plate for 743. Was he just firing his HE shot? I forgot to... Yeah, I guess he was firing his HE shot. Okay. The high pen HE. And aim. Well, he bounced. He bounced poor 703. Used to be the tank everyone wanted, the double-gunned Russian one. Okay. Let's go. Now the enemies have to push forward. This is their problem, and he's going to get the lower plate here. Yes. 806. He made the shot count. He aimed, which is good. And the 703 didn't shoot him back. I don't understand that. Why wouldn't the 703 shoot him back? Or at least you could have double tapped him there in the time he took to aim. It's not like he was shooting anyone else. He was poking there, and he hadn't taken his shot yet, but he didn't fire his gun. What is this 703 doing? Now he's backing up. But he's going to get this guy in the rear. And this is just sad. He got the mutant in the rear. And remember, this is an assault mode, so the enemies have to... Look at... His team is capping the base. Look at his team. This is... I should have shown you a replay where this tank actually has to work. You know, to get map position and move around. Because this is an anomaly, okay? I'm showing you a very high damage game, just so you can see the full potential of the gun when you're fighting Muppets like this that don't respect that you're there. And they have to assault. They've only got 10 minutes. It's the stupidest mode, especially on this map where they've positioned the cap. Also on Sand River where they've put the cap. The attacking team has such a disadvantage. And if you have a tank with a big gun like this, you just basically, you're that might have hit. You're basically just defending. You don't have to move anywhere. You know the enemies are coming. It's kind of dumb, I know. But this is the replay I chose for you because it shows you the full potential of the big gun, right? When RNG works and when the enemies are lined up in front of you, this thing's going to be it's going to have monster games. It's going to have monster games. There you go. Another Muppet that doesn't even respect that there's the biggest gun on the team is right here. They've seen him like 10 times, but and the poor enemies, right? If they don't do anything, if they take their time, they've only got 4 minutes left and the game's over. So they have to push forward. So if you're getting sick of, these kind of, is balanced because sometimes you are defending, sometimes you are attacking. So you do get to defend, in which case you have fun, right? But imagine if you had a BZ 176 trying to attack. And did they? They had 2, and they're both dead because they pressed the W key. And they moved up, and they're surrounded by fire. So the BZs that were attacking are dead. The BZs that were defending obviously are having fun games, because that's how this game works, basically. But the point is, it's got a big gun, so when the stars align, when the clouds part, and the sun shines down on your ass, you're going to have a good game. And you're going to have a bunch of shit games. But you can have a good game, so. That's like any game, right? You go play golf, sometimes you have a shit game. Sometimes you have good games. It's balanced. Actually, in golf, you have a shit game almost all the time. You have a good shot once a month. So, realistically, World of Tanks is more fun than golf in a consistency basis. Unless you're really good at golf. I suck at golf. Now, let's see if if one of these guys is going to move forward. Use your rocket launcher. Come on, get in the battle. This is the cleanup damage. You've only got 2 minutes. The game's over in 2 minutes. Why is Assault Defend mode only 10 minutes? You know why? Because sometimes the teams don't move and it would be really boring if you had to wait 15 minutes. But I don't know. I don't know how to fix Assault Defend mode. The only way I know how to fix Assault Defend mode is to click it off in settings. That's what I do because to me these games are excruciating. Imagine being on the attacking team in this game. Okay. Use your rocket. Is he out of rocket launchers, guys? No, he's got one. He's still coming. Use your. If I had a rocket launcher. There he goes. Yeah. This is the realistic part of the game. And there's one of the BZ 176s on the enemy team, and he's getting flanked by the rocket tank. And the most realistic part of all of this is that we all know that the most amazing products in the world come from China. We all realize that, right? I swear Wargaming does everything to alienate or piss off the North American player base. I know you guys in Europe probably don't put 2 and 2 together or don't see it. But if there's one thing you can do to make sure that you lose players on the NA server is to make good China tanks. I won't get into it, but, that guy's angling. I won't explain it to you in detail, but just so you might know a little bit about the culture in the world today. If you continually add overpowered Russian and Chinese content, you probably won't grow your North American player base too fast, Wargaming. I'm just saying. As an observation. But, Wargaming, maybe you're not interested in American dollars. Maybe you're more interested in rubles. I think they've given up on NA is the answer, guys. They've actually given up on the NA player base because the player, it's a small player base, and it's not growing, it's not diminishing, it's staying flat, and they really don't give a fuck because they know they can't do it. They're so far flushed down the toilet in North America that they really can't do it. So they've just given up and said, well, let's concentrate on Europe and Asia and Russia. Which is sad for me because I'm from North America. But hey, what are you going to do, right? So there you go. Wasn't that fantastic? A little bit of rockets launching, big alpha. When it came out, I said it would have some monster games. I said I thought it was a stupid mechanic, but it would have some monster games, and there you go. There's a monster game for you. 9,742 damage, and that only took him 14 shots, of which he hit 13, even though the gun is atrocious, but he aimed all his shots, right? So what are you going to do? And he made credits. Let's switch it up now and watch a more traditional tank, more my style. I'm old school, ancient, you know. I like the good old days. Remember when this came out, the Scorpion G? At least it has a Panther body, which is a realistic body that existed, a German gun that existed. And it behaves like a normal tank that actually exists. And no rockets, no special things. But similarly, when this came out, it was the biggest gun in the game, and it was overpowered, and everyone, it's going to break the game. How things have changed. How things have changed. Can you say power creep? Now when this one meets a BZ-176, the BZ-176 shoots it, rolls 900, kills the driver and the loader, and ammo racks it, because this has no armor. And this one fires back and bounces, and Wargaming subtly tells you should buy the new model. But the Scorpion G still can still have its day. It's still a fantastic tank. I still love it. I would prefer to play the Scorpion G any day to that rocket launching China tank. I just, to me, I have no desire to indulge in the, you know, with the rockets. It's just me, guys. I'm just complaining myself. You don't look at that curveball, eh? Scorpion G, beautiful curveball. It's just me. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not trying to convince you. I know. You know, it's just a game, and it's new content. And some of you love your BZ-176, and it's the you gotta have it now because it's got the highest alpha and all of this and blah blah blah. And you're gonna enjoy it until it stops. It starts missing every shot, and there's a new tank that comes out that's better. So enjoy it while you can. It's just a game. I'm just saying. There comes a point where I just kind of rolled my eyes and go, oh god. It's just it is, I mean, on their own website it does say a realistic multiplayer tank simulator game, doesn't it? Tank being the operative word. No, but anyway, let's watch this Scorpion G game. He rolled 509 on his first shot, which is not a lot less than 750. Oh, look at this. Do you think a brand new Scorpion, 3 weeks after it was released, would have hit the dirt on that shot? Be honest. Be fucking honest, okay? If this was 3 weeks after the Scorpion G came out, and he aimed that shot like he did, stationary, aimed carefully, would it have hit the dirt? Well, yeah, of course, some of the shots would have hit the dirt. Yeah, 1 in 100 shots would have hit the dirt. But I still, for some reason, I still like the Scorpion. I still like it. Yes, it would have hit. Some of the shots would have hit the dirt, even on the new Scorpion. The answer is yes, some would. But not very many. It was the most accurate gun in the game at the time. You know what I should do? I should go in a training room. Guys, this is what we should do. I'll need some volunteers. Do it on stream or something if I decide to do it. Is take a Scorpion G and a BZ-176 and get in a training room and take 20 shots each at stationary targets from, I don't know, various distances, and just look at how many shots hit and how many shots miss in a training room. Take 20 shots with the, go 500 meters, get someone to spot, take 20 shots there, like bloop. Take 20 shots like that. How far is that target? Let's see when he puts the reticule on there. The target is at, we're going to see it in a second here. The target is at 482 meters. That's what it says above the, when you put your little central marker on the target, it tells you how far it is. That target's 482 meters. I'll go into a training room and I'll take 20 shots at a target 482 meters away with the Scorpion G and with the BZ-176. Okay, and you can look at the statistics. What's the Scorpion G? 0.27 dispersion, and the BZ's going to be like a 0.38 or something, whatever the numbers are. And I'll remove all the soft stats, and I'll remove all the penalties and stuff, because we'll sit stationary, we'll fully aim, and then we'll wait 3 seconds so that the turret's not moving, the hull is not traversing, the tank's not moving, there's no soft stat penalties, no shooting on the move or anything, no moving the turret or anything. Aim fully, wait 3 seconds, and then click, aim at the center of mass, and just see, we'll put an E100 out there so it's a big target. And we'll see how many shots hit and how many shots hit the dirt. And I'll predict that if I did that with the Scorpion G now with 20 shots, 4 or 5 would hit the dirt. And if I do it with the BZ-176, every shot will hit. It's my prediction. But I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll let you guys know. Fully aimed, right? What do you guys think the results would be? Do you think realistically the BZ would miss 4 or 5 shots and the Scorpion would only miss 1? Which would be kind of what you'd expect based on the statistics and the gun numbers that are published? No, that won't be the case. Alright, let's see. The KV-3 is going to get outfooled, outsmarted, and outplayed! Gegen getroffen, which means outsmarted and outplayed. See? A Scorpion? I like it. It's more maneuverable than the BZ-176. You could play it like a medium tank. Oh, he's playing it like a medium tank or a heavy tank now. Like a boss. This is what I love to see. Some skill. He's having to do things. He's having to relocate on the map. He's having to use his turret. Shoot people. Trying to stay out of harm's way. Back up behind the rock. Just like a boss. No rocket launcher. 1-shot kills. Look at that. Beautiful. If he only had a teammate or 2. Is the radio guy's dead again? Every time he gets hit, he loses a crew member. Don't shoot the rock. Boom. Oh, critical damage. He's on Staatsunflammen. Ram him. Ram him. Oh, his teammate got him. Ramming the whatever it's called there, the Indian, would not have been a good idea. The Indian Panzer has some thick armor even on the side. Ramming him would not have been good for the Scorpion, so I'm glad he did not ram. Leave some comments in the comment section, guys. If I do that test, how many shots will hit? How many? For each tank. How many will hit bullseye? How many will hit the dirt? Let me know in the comment section what you think. And of course, I was just guessing. I'll actually do the test and see. But when I get around to doing the test, it may be too late. Got to do the test right when the tank's, when it's on, within weeks of it coming out. Now let's see if there's an ELC even that's spotting. This guy does not care about his radio operator. I guess he doesn't have to care about him. The Patriot is full health and he's heading towards the last known position of the ELC. The Scorpion's getting ready to snipe. The Patriot is saying SOS. I think the Patriot is indicating that he got detected, guys. That's why I think he said SOS. Yeah, and he's got hit by artillery. So the ELC has to be in a bush somewhere where he can detect the Patriot. So time to blind shoot, buddy. You got to pick one of those bushes that the ELC could be in, like maybe that one or something, and shoot. You see the last known position. Why don't you put your gun on the last known position of the ELC? He could be in that bush right there. I see it. I see the bush where I think he could be right here. Look. I'm not sure. But he's got to be somewhere where he could detect the Patriot. That's the kind of stuff you have to learn to see in the game, even though the person's not detected. Okay, he's not at his last known position, or he would have been proxy spotted. He could still be at that bush, and he still detected the Patriot. So he's got to be... There he is. Boom! He saw the tree fall, and he took a blind shot. Very good. Very good. There you go. Oh, there's a GSOR. Oh, GSOR. Now, that Patriot is still detected. He's got to either get really close to that bush or get out of sight. Because if he's permalit, he's going to get whittled down by artillery. Maybe the Patriot should blind shoot that bush. The Scorpion is waiting. The GSOR might be in that bush right now. He might be in the bush. Blind shoot the bush. He doesn't have a lot of ammo. He's only got 7 shots. Okay, don't blind shoot the bush. He's only got 7 and then 1 HE shell. There's the ELC. The ELC spotted. Shoot the ELC. And he's he's got the reflexes of he low rolled. There was the ELC. He was in one of those bushes, right? He was there. And a blind shot. What? The shot of the year. The shot of the year, guys. That's much more satisfying to me than watching a BZ 176 guy. It's much more fun to watch rigged RNG than rigged alpha. That's it, right? Where'd the shell go? Right where the ELC was. That's funny. Okay, he's gonna move up now. Oh boy. The GSOR. Could the GSOR still be behind that rock? Could the GSOR still be behind the rock, or did he run away? The Caro P88 is going to check, and he's not behind the rock, or he would be proxy spotted. So the GSOR has retreated. That ELC is probably furious right now, wouldn't you think? If you're watching this game, whoever it was in the ELC, what's your name? Let's see on the Kilawano 431, 4 kills. Kilawano, you were Kilawanted. You're gonna watch this and say, "How the hell did that hit me?" That's how it hit you. It had no business hitting you, but it did. If anyone knows that guy, there's his name. I don't know if it's anonymized or not. Not making fun of him or anything. He's played a very good game. He had 4 kills. And he probably did some fantastic spotting. Shout out to you. You tried your best, buddy. I'm not, I'm just taking the piss. But you were trolled. You were trolled. And if anyone knows him, tell him to watch this video so that he can see how he got kicked. Because he's probably wondering how the hell, and this guy's still just doesn't have any reflexes. 1 bottle of wine and best round in this tank so far, he says. You missed a shot because you were typing. So if you know that guy, if anyone knows that guy, I know there's thousands of people going to see this video. If you know that particular guy in the ELC, there's his name. Don't troll him or anything. This is I'm being genuine here. Let him know. Send him the video link so that he can see. Because he's probably incredulous. He's thinking, what? How was... I ran away and I'm sure 10 seconds went by and I was... How did he hit me? Stupid game. Well, but he can see how it happened. And he'll just shake his head. And I think that if that shot did not... If that shot did not connect... If he missed that shot... That ELC, with his concealment on this map with all these bushes... might have been able to carry the team to victory, the enemy team. So there's one RNG surprise like that, and GG, you lose, right? And now, do these guys cap? This guy's had a bottle of wine, so he's forgot to repair his radio operator. or cap. You forgot that there's only a minute and 36 seconds left. And now the guy's capping. It's going to take him a minute and 36 to cap, but there's only a minute 31 left. So they need 2 in cap. Does the Caro understand that? Does the team understand that they actually... Yeah, there's 2 in cap. But this Scorpion G says, nah, I'm going for it. I'm going to go find that last guy. Where is he? He was around here somewhere. I'm driving to the last known position. He doesn't give a... He doesn't care. He's going in there. Where is this 105 1000? This THN has run away like a pussy. A pussy. Where is he? It looks like they're going to win by capping. And I gotta say, I enjoyed this game more than the B. Oh, there he is! There he is! Boom! Gignificated! And now, just let your score. He's only got 4, so he's not going to get another shot. He's not going to get another shot. Are they going to leave the cap? Are they going to leave the... No, they're going to capture the base. I enjoyed this more than the BZ176 game, guys. But that's just the way it is. I'm an old fart, right? I've got the nostalgia. I prefer the more realistic, this kind of stuff, right? I'm not into the new toys and the fancy new little bells and whistles. Look at this, you know. 8,151, 5 kills. He had just a fantastic game. He made almost 100,000 credits. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let me know which game you preferred the most. Are you an old fart like me? Or do you prefer the Mario? Throw the banana out of the tank. Tank spins around. Launch the rocket. Shoot him. Roll 900. Are you more of a, you know, like a millennial? Or are you more of an old fart? Let me know in the comment section. And oh, wait, let's check. Who is this guy? The ELC even. There he is. He had a good game. He had a really good game. Look at that. He did, you know, he was 2,000 spotting assists, plus he had 3 kills. Was it 4 kills? 4 kills. Sorry, buddy. You got trolled. I'll catch you guys on the next one.